Hey, what's up guys? I'm Dr. P and welcome back today for another Fortnite video, and thanks so much for stopping back here on the channel. Now today what I've got for you guys is a pretty insane theory that I think makes a lot of sense in regards to what might happen when and if the rocket actually comes back to Fortnite as anticipated. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the video. If you do, go ahead and drop a like down below, it would be much appreciated. If this is your first time here, make sure to go ahead and subscribe and become a part of the notification squad. Every one of you guys can help me get closer and closer to my goal of 400,000 subscribers. The release of the gifting system in Fortnite is imminent, guys. It's not going to be that much longer. If you want a chance to win a skin, I'm going to be giving away a ton of them to as many of you guys as I possibly can once this feature actually drops. And all you've got to do to make sure you're entered is drop a like on the video, subscribe, drop a comment, and then follow me on Twitter. I'll have it linked below for you. So without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and drop straight into this thing. So as I've discussed in previous videos, it is highly theorized that the rocket is going to come back at some point. Of course, the rocket is assumed to be flown out of the Fortnite map by the visitor, and there's a secret light flashing in the sky, and everyone is assuming, or at least a lot of people think, that that light is actually a message coming from the visitor. Now, if you actually go and translate what the vibrations come out to into Morse code, you actually get August 4th. We just got into August. Today is August 1st, so if that's true, in 3 days, we should see something coming with the rocket. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I'm saying it looks like at some point we may see the rocket come back to the map. There are still a whole lot of unexplained theories and a whole lot of unanswered questions we still have for the Season 4 storyline, because I'll be honest, the way it ended, it did not exactly clear up all the questions we had. So the more I think about it, the rocket coming back and the visitor revisiting the world in the rocket or whatever would definitely help clear up a lot of things that we still need to answer from Season 4, because trust me, there are a whole lot of questions we still don't really know the answer to. So anyway, like I said, the rocket is theorized to come back at some point. Now, of course, if it does come back, the question is, where would it possibly hit? Now, I've previously talked about how Salty Springs, for a number of reasons, which I won't bore you with in this video, is probably going to be the target if it does come back. If you want the full breakdown, I've talked about it way too many times, and I'll be sure to link the video down below if you want to check it out. I recently came across a Reddit post by user FitnessYT who actually lays out a pretty good theory of why there are even more reasons to suspect that the visitor's rocket may be hitting Salty Springs. We all know that the Easter Island statues are pointing directly at Salty Springs. We all know that the crack in the sky, the main crack in the sky, is actually almost directly above Salty Springs. And of course, we all know there is a sound that's been playing across Fortnite to random players at random times that sounds a lot like a jet plane or some kind of extraterrestrial being. Nobody really knows, but we do know that sound is 100% legitimate. But the next point he makes in the post is actually pretty darn cool, so just take a listen. I'll throw it up on screen for you to read along, and if you want the full Reddit post, I'll be sure to link it below. He points out that in Season 4, for specifically the Week 8 challenges, the challenges were Search Chests in Moisty Mire and Eliminate Opponents in Anarchy Acres. Of course, both of these locations did get deleted, did get replaced and removed by Epic Games. They just decided those two areas were going to be no more, so they added in, instead of Moisty, a desert biome, and instead of Anarchy, Lazy Links. He also points out that way back in Season 3, one of the challenges for Week 8 was Eliminate Opponents in Dusty Depot. Of course, we all know what happened to Dusty Depot. It was hit by the meteor and it was renamed the Dusty Divot, and the only proof we ever have that the Dusty Depot ever existed are just the couple buildings left up on the hill that are almost completely destroyed. But anyway, we know exactly what happened, and Week 8 is definitely proving to be very telling for both the Season 3 and Season 4 challenges. So I think you can get where I'm going with this. What we're looking forward to is seeing what is going to be in the Season 5 Week 8 challenges. And yes, there have been a couple leaks suggesting the Week 8 challenges have already been released all the way up through Week 10, but there's no way those are accurate because Epic is always changing those things, and it's almost certain that those challenges that got leaked are simply placeholders until Epic comes up and thinks there are other challenges to put in place of them. So far through Season 5, Salty has not appeared in any of the challenges, so if it does end up appearing in Week 8, or really whatever place appears in the Week 8 side of the challenges, there's a good chance, in fact a great chance, that place could be replaced or destroyed in some way, probably by the rocket, before the end of the season. Every week that we do not get Salty Springs in the weekly challenges, that's just a greater chance that we'll see it in Week 8. History of Fortnite does suggest that whatever comes out in Week 8 in terms of the challenges definitely is a sign as to what they're planning on changing later in the season or later down the road. So definitely let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. As always guys, I'm extremely interested in what you guys have to say. It's very important to me, so be sure to go ahead and leave your thoughts and feedback in the comment section below. I really do appreciate you guys so much, and if you stuck around all the way to this point in the video, go ahead and comment down below Swordfish. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and until next time, I'll see you later.